Hello students, today we will start chapter number 4, working with queries. So in this video I will show you how to work with filter, advanced filter, and how to search the data in a database. So let us begin. So I have already created one table in my database with the roll number, name, total marks and grade of a students. Now, before applying a filter or advanced filtering, you need to understand what is filter or what is filtering. Now, viewing only selective data that satisfy a given condition is known as filtering data. Now, what it does is, it just hides the rows or columns that do not meet the specific criteria for a temporary period. So, filtering is different from sorting. Unlike sorting, filtering does not rearrange the data. Now, suppose say I want to filter this grade column. Now, if you go and look at the heading of each and every field, you will see drop down arrow. So, you can click on this drop down arrow and select all checkbox. Just deselect it and click on those checkbox that you want to see the record. Suppose say I want to see the record of those students who got A1, or maybe along with it I just want to see B1 also. So I have clicked on two checkbox. Now click on OK. So you will see the table will display only those records that contain the grade A1 and B1. Now what about the rest of the records? Those rest of the records has been hidden for temporary period because those records does not satisfy the given condition or criteria. Now how will you clear the filter? Now if you look at the column heading, in these three columns you will see a drop down arrow, but in the fourth column, that is in the grade field, along with the drop down arrow you will see a funnel shape symbol. So what does this mean? This means that in all these three columns filtering has been enabled, but in this column, that is grade, filter has been applied. So how will you remove this filter? There are three different ways that you can remove the filtering. One is either you can click on the toggle filter button here in sort and filter group. You see in sort and filter group you will see the toggle filter. Either you can click here or you can go to the grade, click on the drop down menu and click on clear filter from grade, because I have applied the grade to filter. Or you may also select this select all checkbox. So these are the three different ways. Let me click on clear filter from grade. As I click on clear filter from grade, you will see all the records that has been hidden. Now same thing can be applied to total marks. Just click on the down arrow, remove this checkbox, just select one or two marks that you want to display. Click on OK. So it will display the records of only those students who have got the marks 345 and 365. So again, how will you remove the filter? As I have already said, you can either click on clear filter from total marks, or you can click on this checkbox select all, or you can also click on toggle button. Let me click on toggle button. So all the record has been displayed. So this is simple filtering. Now I will show you advanced filtering. So advanced filtering is used to display data based on more than one or two conditions for the column. So I will show you how to use advanced filtering. Suppose say I want to filter name. So click on this arrow. Now I will move to text filter here. When I go and place the mouse pointer on text filter, it will show me various options here. equals, does not equals, begin with, does not begin with, contains, and so many things. So if I click on equal, say I am typing the name Divya Jain. Now what it will do, it will only display the data of Divya Jain. Click OK. So it is displaying me the data of Divya Jain. So go to the toggle filter option, remove it. Let me again go to the text filter, does not equal. So if I click on does not equal and type one of the name, suppose say Nitin Jain. So what it will do, it will not show the record of Nitin, it will not show the record of Nitin Arora, and it will show the rest of the record. See, the records of Nitin Arora has been removed. So for this kind of filtering, you can use text filter. Now begin with. So if you click on begin with, you may type one of the letter. Say let me type one letter A. So what it will show me? It will show me all those records that will start with A and hide rest of the record. So click on OK. See, it will show me only those records that starts with A. Now again go to toggle filter and remove the filter. Go to text filter. In this way, does not begins with. So if you click on does not begin with and type any of the letter, it will not display the record of that particular students. Now contains. So here, suppose if I type I, means it will display the records of all those students that contain the letter I in any of the position. Click on OK. Now it will show the record of all those students that has the letter I in their name, whether it may be at the first, last, middle, anywhere else. So in this way, you can go to text filter and you can use it. Like ends with, if you type the letter that ends with, it will only show those records that ends with a particular alphabet that you mention. Now let me go back to total marks. Now first let me remove the filter. Okay. Now if I click on the drop down list of total marks, you will see number filter here. When I clicked it before in the name, it showed me text filter because I was working with the text. Now I am working with the number, so it will show me number filter. Similarly, equals. If you click on the equals, you type one of the number, suppose 413, it will only show me the record of that particular student who scored 413. So in the same way that we have used text filter, you can also use number filter, like does not equal, less than, greater than, between. Suppose between. So you can use the smallest number. Say I want to see the marks that is between 405 to 400 and suppose say 70. So what it will do, it will display the list of students who scored the marks between 405 and 470. See, so this is how we use number filter and text filter. So I hope you have understood it. So in this video I have showed you how to work with filtering and advanced filtering in the given data in a table. So I want all of you to open MS Access and practice filtering and custom filtering or advanced filtering. So thank you children, we will meet it in the next class.